problem, but I am not in support of for them to bring in up Maze in a court by tomorrow. I don't, because we don't know what they have already cooked at the back. So that is it. But at the same time, we are still up. We are still willing. We are still rising up. All those things is a babas.
All of us tomorrow and just say you are hereby discharged and acquitted. I say, oh,
acquitted.
That's shocking.
Or maybe that's shocking.
I mean,
maybe Duma. Maybe my spirit told. My spirit told me like this. So my spirit told me like this. That was last week, even. Right. But maybe let's see how tomorrow will happen.
No, see,
then another thing again.
Now that you're talking about your spirits, okay, I didn't share this.
Yeah,
I had a dream, right? That you know, it was featured on this platform, and it was because from nowhere, just from nowhere, it just said it's free to go, and all of us still in shock. We're like, maybe, in fact, it was in that my dream, it was like people were suspicious. Like
suspicious, yeah.
Something, maybe they released him because they wanted to harm him or something like that. But we were still happy as well to say, oh, well, at least it's free. So in that dream, and this was just like 2 days ago, seriously, 2 days ago. And
2 days ago, even at times, I normally see him on dream.
Or thinking about all of this. And then yesterday they said, he must appear in court on Monday. I was like, oh, okay. Let's see.
Let's see what will happen. We hope to Almighty God to perform His own miracle, because everything depends on God, not on us. You understand?
I believe
that is it. Another issue that we'll speak on is the other time you are talking about you want to go to Nigeria. You want to go do not make any move now, an inch of a move or no. So just exercise patience until the time that you will travel to Nigeria. You will see it by yourself, not someone that will tell you. You understand?
I do.
So don't rush things. You understand?
I know. You know, I said something about that as well, right? I said, number one, I have not done anything wrong. I'm not a criminal, and
you are not. Instead, you are doing. Yeah, you're doing 100%. You're doing 100% perfectly what you are supposed to do. Nobody is saying, "No, we at your back. Don't worry."
So then I was like, you know what? If I have been doing this for attention, here you get, I will be selfish, because you know what will happen now if I ignore everybody's concern and I just put my bag and to Nigeria, and all of you just suddenly see me in Nigeria, and then something happened. I get probably kidnapped by them. Now, what will happen is that it is going to, you know, it's going to be like it will skyrocket what we call my popularity, because a lot of people didn't know about me before. They'll be wondering, what did the guy do? What did the guy do? They say, go and watch his video. Go and watch. You get that? So I will get all the attention. Here you get. But that would be so selfish.
It will be so selfish. That is why.
It will be selfish in the sense that my role right now as a little teacher for some people, as I am doing right now, is so consequential. It's so important that no matter how
it's so important, very much important. That's no matter that's what I'm
and I
that's where I'm going. Yes,
okay, I need attention. Let me go so that they can arrest me. You get?
Not that you will not travel. You will travel, but when the time comes, you will see by yourself, my brother. You shouldn't. Don't be worried. I know things. You have things to settle in hometown, in downtown in Nigeria. So, but you try to. I know the other time you are talking about land, so problem of land, but just.
I was supposed to go and do my mom's remembrance.
Yes, I know. Yes, I know.
But strong about it, and that was last year. Sincerely. The reason why I was mentioning going or not going was because I felt so strong that I wanted to go and do my mom's remembrance. Okay, 6 years of passing, right? Then that was when I started mentioning it too. But now I don't feel like it anymore. So because there are so many other things, other factors that I'm like, no, there will always
relax your mind and be doing your teaching to us. There's no problem. Things will change. You will come better. The time you will travel, you will see by yourself. No, someone will not tell you. You understand?
I know.
So keep on doing your great job that you're doing.
Thank you so much.
We love you so much.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you too. Okay.
Have a good one. Okay.
Okay.
God bless you. That's Emma on the line. Indeed, I have thought about it, and I realized that for now, people may not know about Mayegun that much. And I do know that there are people who know Mayegun, but sincerely, not many actually knows about Mayegun. Do you know that? There are people that will just see Mayegun's diary political, and they'll be like, oh my God, why am I just finding out about this guy? How come I didn't know about this guy all these years? When some others will tell you that they have known Mayegun for 10 years, 11 years. Some will even refer back to when I used to kind of be in my kitchen here in Glasgow, remember? But there will be others that will be like, I started following you just last year. I started following you 2 years ago. Or it was my mom that recommended your channel, for me to go and see and watch you, this and that. But if I go to that contraption today, and then suddenly they kidnap me, their media and with the rest of them, they will pick it up. And everybody will begin to say, who be that guy? What did he do? I'm gonna go check out that guy, in mouth na fire. You get that now? And of course, it will kind of bring a much attention to Mayegun. So as they are going to be taking me to their court, because normally they would have to cook up something to charge me with, normally. But because I understand that no matter how little my role is in this whole kind of a struggle, right? It is not an act of a cowardice, okay? It is just that there are people whose state of mental health depends on tuning in every evening, listening to an update from Mayegun, and no matter how little that effort is so crucial. And I'm not really kind of like a selfish enough for attention that way. I am somebody who doesn't really like to be at the center of, of anything, except if circumstances or what have you pushes me there. Like, for those who are really closer to me, they will tell you, I do not want to be the center of attraction of anything. I just want to do my own little bits, expose the little I can, and let the posterity be the judge. Of course, there will be a time that indeed I'll be in Nigeria. Okay. I still strongly believe that nobody can really touch me if I go to that place, because I've done nothing wrong. Nothing. But you are talking about a contraption, a lawless contraption, whereby you don't even have to do anything at all. Like not doing anything at all itself, right? It's also a crime. It's a place where men of low self-esteem are holding political power. And therefore, their egos always get so bruised for what people say about them on social media. So they would want to pounce on you just to massage their ego, to make themselves feel powerful. They pounce on you and, So, but yeah, when the time is right, all right? So now I can be going to America every few months if I want to now. Now that I feel like I want to travel, I want to. So if I'm feeling like I want to, I'm bored. I'm bored in the UK. You know what? Maybe I should just go to Canada and spend maybe a week, or maybe I should just go to the US and spend there 2 days or 3 days. You get what I mean now? Like I could be going to the US I won't to, but I'm just saying I could be going to the US every month. Just 2 days, 3 days. Yeah, just go there to go and take selfie, then fly back again instead of going to Nigeria. I'm just saying, But yeah, thank you so much for that, and thanks for your concern, okay? I do not have that plan anymore, sincerely, okay? But give me a sec.
What shall I say unto the Lord?
Yes, Lord.
All I have to say,
Thank you, Lord.
What
shall I say? Thank you,
unto the Lord.
Yes, Lord.
All I have to say,
Thank you, Lord.
thank you.
Lord, thank you. Hello, sir.
Maye Baba.
Baba. How you doing, Baba?
Maye Baba. I'm good,
Baba.
good. Good evening. Happy Sunday, Baba. I
Same
greet
to
you.
you. Same to you. Thanks so much for
Yeah,
calling in.
thank
Please.
you. Yeah, thank you very much. First of all, I want to say a very big thank you for all your efforts, updating, giving us hope every day, because it's not easy, to be honest to you, Baba. If I'm thinking about it every day, I always get so angry, and it's always messed up with my mental health. But you've been the one that has been encouraging everybody. You've been giving us a lot of hope. You understand? Even where there's no hope, you've been giving us hope. And we are seeing a better future where things can radically change
Yes, so
at
that people
once.
can stand up and
So
fight for real.
absolutely, because they will get to a point whereby, every day for thief, one day for the owner. It will just take a turn suddenly, and things will just change drastically.
And
So I want to thank you very much for that hope.
thank you so much for love, Baba.
Yeah. So I would like to touch on this PDP crisis. First of all, I don't see that party coming back, to be honest, because that party has been, decimated totally. And if you look at everybody in that party, they are actually working for the APC,
Almost.
including Solo Makinde of Ibadan.
That's right.
Because, if you look at APC, what they are trying to do, they are trying to turn Nigeria to a one-party state, just like China, the Chinese people did. And if you want to do that, at least the people will see the good things you're doing, the positive things, that make sense, that will give the people hope, and they can even support you. Why today, an average Chinese people, they will back their, what was it called? Their communist party here in China. They will back them up. They support them because they are doing a lot of social development. They are going a lot in technology advancement.
Barriers, exactly.
You understand?
Lifting
Even
people
they
out
are
of poverty. About this
absolutely
lifted, in a single year, they lifted over 200 million, 300
million
million people out of poverty.
Yes, yes. But Baba, I used to have a lady, a Kenya lady. She's just like my girlfriend in China. She has moved back to Kenya now. During that COVID, she was the one giving me updates. She was just a student there, and she was teaching in a school, and she was earning about maybe $2,000 every month back then. And and she told me, if you see the house that she was living, one bedroom apartment, that she's living skyscraper Mayegun. She video of that house for me everywhere in that city. If you see that city, how they've infrastructure,
Baba,
I was
China
like,
is like 20 years
I
ahead of the
swear,
rest of the world right now.
I swear, Mayegun, and I swear, if you see bridges, if you see different infrastructure, so from there, if you are seeing all those kind of things, won't you support that kind of a political party? Won't you want to die for them, to make them even be in the power for a very long time? And look at the Chinese people now. Look at that guy. There is a young guy that just came out that developed DeepSeek. You know that AI, this thing, AI company now, that he wiped away $1 trillion from the US stock market. And everybody was on their toes in America. That guy developed that AI company, that application, with the help of the communist government. A few days ago, I saw a video when they did like a what was it called, questioning. Long time ago, when that guy was about maybe 2021, when he was building that application, the Chinese Communist government called him that, okay, what do you need? What assistance? And they provided him with money, funds, and he built that company. And now today, Mayegun, they've estimated that company to worth well over $1 billion in the space of days. And now, before middle of this year, they said that company will worth more than $20 billion. Just imagine in this with the help of the communist governments that they provided funding for the guy, young tech. That's why you see all these Chinese now. They are the one leading. It's not more even Indian. Indian doesn't. They don't even. They cannot stay in their country. They are traveling everywhere. If you go to Canada, go to UK, everywhere. India, they are filled everywhere up. You understand? But Chinese people, hardly will you see them traveling because their government have made their country to be conducive for them. They are giving them money. They will just tell them, if you go and study abroad, make sure you come back. And they will provide an environment that they can easily, exhibit all their potentials, and they will make it there. You understand? So, looking at the Nigerian pattern
what is
of
that for Nigeria to actually cling on to? But it's all about power and control for these ones.
Control.
Selfishness.
They don't have vision.
No.
Just like what you've been saying, and Dele Faro team, EDF, dirty, thinking, stupid, idiotic, elites that we've got. They don't use their power, their connection to better their own people's life. Look at Lagos, Baba. I went to Lagos. That was early last year, 2024. I was, I couldn't go out. Bad roads. Lagos that used to be center of excellence. That everybody, commercial capital of the country. Everywhere, Baba. A friend, a neighbor where I'm living in Lagos had a car accident. He's a medical doctor, a young boy. He's a young boy. He studied in Ukraine. He studied medicine in Ukraine. Because of that war, he came back to Nigeria. He got a job, and now he was planning to even jackpot, maybe to go to Canada or UK. And few days ago, about maybe 2 weeks now, he had a car accident on that the Apapa Express Road. A trailer climbed his car and he died suddenly.
Oh my God!
Because he's a Muslim, they buried him the following day. Just imagine. Young boy is about 34.
Die. That's what they say
Absolutely.
about Nigeria. Nigeria is a place where dream goes to and dies.
It is sad, Mayegun. It's sad. Yeah. Look at APC, what they are doing. They are killing people. Look at Fulani herdsmen. I believe that Fulani herdsmen issue is part of their, leverage, their negotiation during that 2015 when they thought Goodluck Jonathan won't, he won't leave power for them. So they've had all those agreements with the Fulani herdsmen. That's why you heard Fulani herdsmen back then. You told us that they were saying Boko Haram, during Boko Haram's regime, that Boko Haram himself should come outside and talk to them. He should come and tell them that they will kill him. Is that the agreement he had with them? So? It means that Boko Haram even sat with them, had talked to them, had an agreement in place.
They used them. There were videos. There are videos.
Exactly.
To verify that. These guys said,
lot of videos.
They said they didn't give them what they promised them. That they only used them for election.
Exactly.
We know the vote.
We know the vote.
But they are there, armed terrorists in northern Nigeria right now. They said they used them for election. And they did not give them anything. So they resorted into kidnapping.
That's what they are doing now. And they are working. Now,
do you know how many farms? Do you know how many farms they have destroyed?
In Yoruba land, in Igbo land. Yes, I used to see the video, Baba. Thank God for you that you used to bring it for us. Yeah. Lot of videos, hundreds of videos.
This is the particular reason why Nigeria is having a food crisis right now.
Yes, now it's part of it now.
Apart from the failure of APC, which is part of the failure anyway, right? They destroyed people's farms. People can no longer grow their own food. Talk less of being able to feed themselves.
It's sad. Baba, a lot of Nigerians came from abroad. Some that were living in Nigeria, they went to take loans, runnings in multi-million naira loans to go and do farm. Many of them, Lagos Badon Express Road, Agbara, Badagry, different. I know someone who came, he has lived like about 20 years in China. He came and he brought about 500 million naira and he went to Osun State. Now they are eating all his crops. He told me about a few weeks ago when I spoke to him, they are eating every day. This
Fulani herdsmen, right? See, you need to hear the people's stories on those who have actually run into this crisis of the Fulani, this Fulani, that, like heartbreaking stories. People took loans from bank, okay? People took loan, 100 million, 200 million. at ridiculous interest
Yeah,
rates,
interest.
only for them to
Exactly.
actually lose everything. Life, so people who are like true life story. These are human
True
beings who are
life story.
victims of
Yes.
direct
Yeah,
victims.
Baba, it's true. I know people that went to Agbara. You know those Agbara area. You know, I told you the other day when I called. I have even my uncle. My uncle has like over, I would say over maybe 50 or 100 acres of land there that he planted, did a lot of stuff on.
Do you know some people actually abandoned their farms too when this issue of Fulani this and that was
Fulani, yes.
they cultivated
they were
and they
killing
abandoned
them.
it. They didn't go back there.